Greetings, traveler.
Feels so satisfying to clear 2 Hunter Spellstones with Abyssal. Oh, nasty. Nasty. Can we bet on this? Yes, you can. So, let's quickly look at this deck before we autopilot mulligan. 2 2-drops, a decent amount of 3-drops, yes. Decent 4s, decent 5s. Envenom Weapon, Foul Spine, and Spellstone as hard removal. Bach Reaper, Sunwalker, Cleaner as big boys, and a Sprint. Looking for one of the premium 3s to begin with. Frost Rider maybe, would be nice. We hit one of our 2s, that's also good. How much combo activation do I have? Or how much combo activation do I need, rather? We got a Minstrel. We got a Valspine. I think we can hold it. Thank you so much for that message. Let me scroll up. I did catch it. Check Dalan. Quick thank you for the content you provide nearly every day and the teachings. Cheers, man. That's my pleasure, really. Thank you for watching. Amani ready to wreck. Chest is so awkward here. But I think it's chest and enrage. Not to, you know, dissuade him from hitting the chest. So that was gonna happen no matter what I did, right? Flip trade? Yeah. Okay. That helps you to not feel bad about your decisions, but even though it's weird because it's this completely illogical thing, right, where it doesn't really matter. So it's fine. Would have been the same deal. Would have had a 4-2 kill my Amani. Why didn't we play Hallucination 1? It's better to know what you're looking for and to activate combos. I can ping this off next turn. That would mean I'm not playing Sunwalker. Rock and trade at 3-3 does look good. Even Rock and Face doesn't look too bad. We do want damage on his face. But if he has Dreadlord, he can free kill and have an additional 3. Face, trade, Dreadlord. This is on 2. Ping the Dreadlord. 4 goes into the Dreadlord. This is on 2. Face is not the worst thing here. But any kind of buff punishes is quite bad. I think I do kill it. It's a close call. I can get away with just Dreadlord, but if he plays Blood Fury Potion, it's like really bad. Yeah, all my toothy chest gets flipped. It's ridiculous. I need to maybe rate it even lower. I'm already not a big fan of it, but it's, yeah, it's so useless for me. Wow. No, that is good. I wonder if he pre-hits. I don't think he does. Looks like we're just gonna Sunwalker bump. Seems to be nice and strong. I'll fix it next turn. So he spent his turn 5 dealing 1 damage and giving my Rock a free kill. That's quite slow. That doesn't mean we've won yet, of course. He's a Warlock, he can flip boards. Ooh, that's a little scary. How'd the co-op go? 7 Ninjas and 9 with Tex. 7 with that Paladin deck was pretty good. No. Man, pretty good holding this. Gotta say, guys, pretty good. Wow, Trafficker's so good for this matchup. That's great. I'm just gonna send it downtown for AoE, I think. I don't think we let him heal up more. He wants to coin Nether or something. Extraordinary. Cabal Trafficker, baby. Look at that. All good. Yeah, any like when you're playing like a rogue versus a control deck, anything that like generates more cards figures really good. The fuck's going on? Wow, I can actually kill that quite easily. I don't think I do, but it feels so weird. So he can Shadow Flame me. But no, he would have Shadow Flamed. He would have just Shadow Flamed the pirate and traded. There's no way he has Shadow Flame. I can push 13 face right now, set up the Tiger lethal the turn after. If he nethers me, do I care? Tiger, Perditions, full face. Shadow Flame is still bad. I guess this is fine. I don't think I traded, but let's see. Wow, that's useless. Can't Felfire anymore this way, so he's kind of got a Nether or Shadow Flame. But it's so incredibly unlikely that he gets Shadow Flame. Even if I wasn't a rogue, he just, you know, he's trying to defend and he made one really big minion. Makes little sense. Right. Do we kill all the taunts or not yet? I can surprise kill the other one out of hand. Why am I not killing it? It's a defile starter. It's kind of weird. Wrong evaluation on the Shadow Flame. You would really not Shadow Flame your pirate, Poker Chips? Seems so weird. Oh, so he's dead. Oh no, constructed. Okay, sure. So he's not dead, but he doesn't have another big boy. Seems like a good moment to get the Trafficker rolling. Not bad. Only you can prevent the files. No. We only do English. Nice. Maybe his own language is English. Oh, then go for it. Is it really your own language? Yeah. Ooh. Okay, we can do a lot of things with this hand. You could do this, right? You could throw it all. You could just keep this guy. The Valspine is such a powerful card that I don't mind keeping it. Strider is good. Then you're not going for one of your premium 3s. So I think it's this, but it's, yeah, it's interesting. I think you need either a 2 or a 3. Ooh, how about a 2 and a 3? No qualms about dealing with that turn 1. Not with this hand. If he plays Doom, Honeybunny, I can play both the Trafficker and the Yeti, which was kind of the thought process behind it. So we're okay with that. You can hero power play it too, with the 4/4. All good. Hey Dalits, glad you read the article. Did you read did you read the arena? Like well, they're all arena articles, but you know what I mean, the fundamentals, the how to become an infinite player guide. Wasp might be better, it's probably not, but Wasp might be better. What's my next turn? We can combo out an SI. I think it's still this, but yeah, keep an eye on it, that I don't play too autopilot-y. The arena guide, okay. Well, thank you. Put a lot of work in it. We can get the hero power out of him, which means he can't play a big boy. You could trade in here and then you have this against the big boy. Then you have Perditions. Trying to determine whether I need to develop the Wasp this turn or not. It's definitely not a terrible turn to Wasp. Then you have your Wasp down to just go into Tiger next round. It's a bit slow though. I think it's the Squid Face because he can't play a 6 without losing his 2/3 to my 4/1. Sure. We don't hate that. It's fine. $19, but we're up quite a bit of cards and we have tempo swings in the hand, so still feeling okay. Feeling a little less okay. One, two, three, four. Can leave him with 3 wisps. Be at 16. Roar is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We get the bog next turn.
Here we go.
Hallucination swipe. I think you go for this because it's guaranteed, like you live through the roar and then you oh god. Oh, I thought he had roar plus that. Because I think I do die to that, right? 8, 9, 10. No, he'd be 1 off. No, 2 off because he wouldn't be able to hero power. Just reduce the number of bodies on board, slam a bog. Feels like that. He gets a Divine Shield, but I just don't want him to get more stuff out of Power of the Wild, Mark of Lotus, those things. It's the tempo swing, boys. You feel pretty bad playing that against Rogue to begin with. go, boys. Wow, into the wasp. Yeah, honestly, we should have gotten ahead sooner, but he made all those 1/1s, which forced us to slow down. Ooh. Very nice corpse raiser. It does feel like he is debating the wasp here, right? So get the refill. Hey, thanks for subbing, man. Online porno. Sponsored by online porno. Thanks for the support, man. Hey, we got him. It was quite scary. So this expansion has slowed down significantly, and every time the game is, well, we're currently going back, we're currently speeding up, but especially in the middle of this expansion, it was very, very slow. The slower the meta is, the more you can pick synergy-based stuff. Now, if you're still new to the game, if you're still like, let's say between 0 and 3 average, you want to ignore that a bit because it's difficult to figure out when synergy is correct. As for Priest, when would I pick a Duskbreaker? It depends like how early it is in the draft. If it's pick 1, yeah, I'll pick a Duskbreaker over, let's say, you know, like it's a 4-mana 3/3, right? Let's say there is a 4-mana 4/4 right next to it. I'll definitely pick the Duskbreaker. I'll probably still pick Duskbreaker later on because it just activates Dragon Synergy. But that is because this meta is a lot slower than other metas. Like in KFT, right? Duskbreaker would be kind of a disaster if it wouldn't proc because it'd be more or less a dead card. Whereas in this meta, you can usually hold it, wait for it. I'm trying to figure out whether I should keep Blade or not. I don't think so, because I'm usually daggering into a 3, so the Blade is a bit awkward. If I find one of my 2s, it's kind of good regardless, so that's fine. Oh boy, I get to get disappointed by Toothy Chest again. How lucky are we? I should really stop drafting this chest, man. If you have a good 3, would you keep the Strider? A good 3, yes. We're talking Basilisk, we're talking Frost Rider. That's pretty much it. Other than that, I would probably still try to find the 2. Here we go, baby. Intimidate him. You love getting Faldora out early? Yeah, it's good. It's definitely good.
Hey dudes, over here.
It's not that bad. Honestly, the chest probably made him play weird because he didn't want to give the chest any value. So we're pretty happy with that.
Here we go.
To Faldore or not to Faldore? I think so, because I'm probably going to want a Tiger. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the Redagger in. Cleave is kind of bad, but I am pretty aggressive. We don't want warriors getting out of reach. Oh, you come from YouTube. Awesome, man. Welcome. Don't be Cleave. Okay.
Sharp gadgets and steel.
Sharp gadgets and steel. Huh. We could split it up and get through. And then we go 4-drop Redagger next turn, play the kitty later. That does make the Minstrel a bit harder to combo, but that's fine. We're not out of minions. Okay. So he gets 4 additional armor. Yeah, you might not look at it, but this is a pretty aggressive deck. Unreal Mistake. This is definitely a pretty aggressive deck. Ooh. Gets a nice clear. Fool's Bane was a nice swing for him. He could have played around it by just dumping this. Sure. I don't think hallucination this turn is correct. Because unless you hit something you would play this round, it makes the next turns a bit weirder.
Here we go. Too soon.
Taking a lot of damage this way, but it feels like we're the aggressors, so I don't want to dump a 3 damage weapon charge into that next turn. It still works out, it's just awkward. That's a good draw. That gives us the rock. Very nice.
Here we go.
Wow, that's so good. Boy, he's so good, Basilisk. We got the refill with the Minstrel, but it's looking tough. Goes Dar. We don't have Fan of Knives in the deck. I'll try and discover something to deal with the situation now. I'm feeling sufficiently threatened. Nice.
So many options.
Froststrider, Minstrel. Kill the 3. 2, 1, 1. He still gets the clear. Just leave him with this. 3, 1. I think so.
Hide the polar bear.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
If he doesn't swing with this, we can ooze it in Battle Rage, which is kind of dumb. You'd Minstrel for ooze yourself, yeah. The thing is, the way how he traded, there is a world where he doesn't. Oh, he's going like that. We're kind of okay with that, right? Ooh, we're not okay with that. We're definitely not okay with that. Need a Shadow Strike or it's just over. If I sprint here, I have more chance for a Shadow Strike and more chance for spiders. But it also means I don't get shit on the board. Oh, let's just assume we get spiders on the board. Didn't hit the Shadow Strike, so it's over. No spiders either.
I should
Damn, so close. 2 9s with Rogue. I mean, you can't really complain with 9s, right? This was winnable. The turn where he played Fool's Bane, we could have potentially just gone with one guy. We could have not just, yeah. I gave that 2/7 too much respect. Or I was too eager to kill it. I should have just developed my Tiger. That's really nice, the Golden Steward. That's really nice. It's just too eager to kill that thing. Should have slowed it down a bit.